Attention! The information you are about to hear will change your perception of reality forever. I have no right to remain silent about what will happen in the year 2020. By 2026, 2/3 of humanity will have disappeared from the face of the earth. No, this is not a war, not a catastrophe, and not an epidemic in the usual sense. This is an energetic separation that has already begun. And the most frightening thing is that by 2027, even the third density itself will begin to collapse. Everything that fails to raise its vibrations will simply cease to exist in our reality. It sounds unbelievable, but your body already knows this and is sending you desperate signals. I observed these signals in more than 500 people who came for diagnostics in March 2025, and they are becoming more and more intense. Your body is trying to tell you whether you will survive in 2026. Right now, it is fighting, raising its vibrations and fighting for your life, and you might not even notice it. Today, I will reveal 5 critical signals before it's too late. But before we talk about the signals, we need to understand what is happening to our planet right now. In 2016, higher powers made the decision to create a new dimension of force field for Earth. This was an experiment, the outcome of which depended on us, on people. 5 years were allocated to prepare souls for the transition from 2016 to 2021. During this period, many of you may have noticed an increase in the number of guides, spiritual teachers, and channelers. All of them help people raise their vibrations, each in their own way. And in 2021, what had been long prepared finally happened, the division of space into the third and fourth dimension. According to the information given to me by the Guardians, about 60% of people transitioned into the matrix of the fourth field. The rest remained in the third density. What does this mean? In the third matrix, vibrations range from 5,200 to 8,500 Hertz, while in the fourth they range from 8,500 to 10,200. The higher your vibrations, the easier your life path becomes. And here there is a critically important point. By 2026, the third field will gradually be closed. This is not the end of the world as we usually understand it, but a fundamental transformation of reality that we need to be prepared for. So let's talk about the signal. The first signal, which is impossible to ignore, is a sudden change in how your body reacts to familiar food. Many of you have already noticed this. Remember how you used to be able to eat certain foods without any problems, but now suddenly your body no longer accepts them and reacts with allergies, rashes, or digestive discomfort. This is not a coincidence. Your body is already adapting to the new vibrations of the fourth density, which require cleaner, more energetic food. I have experienced this myself. One day, I ate some sausage that I used to eat as a child, and my body immediately broke out in a rash. It was a clear sign that my body could no longer tolerate that kind of product. The body especially starts to reject meat and animal products. As the keepers of time explained to me, this happens because these products no longer provide us with the energy we need and create a toxic environment in our body. If you've noticed that your body has become more sensitive to food, congratulations. This is the first sign that you are already in the process of transitioning to a new frequency of being. The second most important signal, which many people experience but don't always understand, is a global reset of life. This is especially true for those who have transitioned to the fourth density. What does this mean? Suddenly, long-term relationships fall apart. Career paths that once seemed reliable close off, finances disappear, beliefs and values collapse, and a sense of meaning is lost. And it's unclear what you can rely on. Many fall into depression, not understanding what is happening. My world is falling apart, people often say during consultations. In reality, this is the greatest gift. It's not distraction, but liberation from old programs that no longer match your new vibrational frequency. It's like demolishing an old house before building a new luxurious mansion. In the third matrix, life was built on fear and working of karma, while in the fourth, it's based on quality and creation. That's why everything that doesn't match the new quality must. If you're experiencing a major transformation in your life right now, don't resist it. It's a sure sign that you're on the right path toward 2026. The third sign, which many people notice but rarely associate with global changes, is a shift in the perception of time. Have you noticed that sometimes a day flies by in just a few minutes, while at other times an hour seems to drag on forever? This isn't just a subjective feeling. In the fourth density, time flows differently, it becomes nonlinear. The past, present, and future begin to exist simultaneously. Many of my students have noted a strange phenomenon. They think about something, and it materializes almost instantly. The time gap between a thought and its manifestation is shrinking. This happens because in the fourth density, the laws of manifestation work much faster. If you've noticed that your thoughts are materializing more quickly and time seems to stretch or compress, this is a clear sign that your consciousness is already operating at new vibrations. This also explains why old methods of achieving goals stop working. In the new reality, what matters is not hard work, but the purity of your intention and the clarity of your thought. The fourth sign is the appearance of unusual physical sensations and heightened sensitivity. Many describe this as burning or tingling at the crown of the head, warmth, vibrations in the palms, vibrations throughout the body, or sudden waves of heat. And this is not your imagination, nor is it a health problem. It's your energetic body retuning itself to new frequencies. People especially often notice an increased sensitivity to the energy of others. You suddenly begin to literally pick up on the emotions of those around you, sense their intentions, and see their true essence behind the mask of social behavior. Some people start to see auras, hear sounds, or hear the voices of guides. For many, telepathy becomes activated. You think about someone and they immediately call you. If you notice this phenomena in yourself, don't be afraid. This is a natural process of your abilities unfolding, which were dormant in the third density but are actively awakening in the fourth. This is a sure sign that by 2026 you will be fully prepared for a new reality where such abilities will be the norm. The fifth and deepest signal is a fundamental transformation of your inner world. Your values, beliefs, and outlook on life, all of it begins to change, sometimes radically. What once seemed important career, status, material achievement suddenly loses its appeal for you. Instead, higher order values come to the forefront: harmony, love, creativity, and serving others. Many people know that they can no longer live unconsciously. A deep need arises for sincerity, for a life that aligns with the true nature of your soul. Relationships based on control, codependency, or jealousy become unbearable. Now, you only want honest, open relationships built on mutual respect, acceptance, and freedom. If you notice that you have become sensitive to injustice, cannot tolerate lies, and strive for authenticity in all areas, this is a sure sign that your soul is actively preparing for life in the new reality of 2026. Now that we know all the signs, the main question arises: how can we help ourselves safely navigate this transition? How can you raise your vibrations so that by 2026 you are fully prepared for the new reality? I will share with you several powerful techniques that have already helped thousands of my students. So the fastest way to raise your vibrations is through meditation. When you meditate with the intention of connecting to your true self, you give a powerful boost to your vibrations and your frequency instantly rises by 70 to 100 hertz. This is the most powerful tool available to everyone. The second method is connecting with nature. Just go out into nature, hug a tree, and ask it to share its energy with you. Nature is a natural source of high vibrations that is always available to us. The third method is conscious breathing. Proper diaphragmatic breathing, when you breathe with your belly, when you focus on your breath firstly, helps saturate your body with life energy, prana, and secondly, raises the vibrations of your body. Breathe for 10 minutes every day. Practice diaphragmatic breathing. The fourth method is positive programming. Become aware of the power of your words and thoughts. The phrase "I will succeed" is a program that works for you, especially in the fourth density, where thoughts materialize much faster. I will succeed. Repeat this as often as possible, out loud or to yourself every day. The fifth method is spiritual practice. Mantras, meditations, energy work, visiting places of power, all of these are powerful tools for raising your vibration. Choose what resonates with your soul. And remember, it is important to listen to your body, to your intuition, to your true self, because your true self will always guide you to the practices that are right for you. And I want to address you, dear friend. What I'm about to say is very important. The time of great change has already arrived. All the power of creation is within you, and it is time to unlock this potential. To help you unlock this power and safely prepare for the events of 2026, I have created a unique 5-day marathon. This is a channeling marathon, where in 5 days, completely free of charge, you will connect with the power of your lineage and heal ancestral karma. Discover your true purpose through a special meditation, learn to communicate with your ancestors and spiritual guides with the help of my 24-hour channeling initiation, find out what branches of future probability are, and begin to predict your own destiny and transform 5 areas of your life through channeling. For all 5 days, I will be with you as spiritual teacher with international experience and more than 1,000 successful students around the world. Register right now by following the link below this video or in the first comment and receive a free gift, the express practice manifesting your desire from a place of power. Remember, your body already knows what is happening. Listen to it, accept the changes, and you won't just survive in 2026. You'll become so happy, so abundant that it's hard to even believe it right now. See you at the marathon. I'm waiting for you.